Hey guys, we're the gastaff. This is episode 2. We're introduced by the literal only other member of staff we have on this server,
Hello, my name is Jay, like the letter.
and then we have the rest of the people that were here from the first episode. I'm Golden,
I'm Nebula.
I'm Knives.
and we're the gastaff. We
Gastaff.
actually decided on a name from last episode, so that's already a lot better.
Actually
So
have branding.
yeah, we have something to call ourselves, not the gas station podcast where we have to include the other members. So we're just gonna talk about some subjects. I outsourced a Discord server that I'm in, and I asked them to give us podcast ideas. So shout out to that server. You guys know who you are. So we'll start it off with a question. This is our second recording. I'm just gonna say it flat out. Our first one was pretty ass, so we're just gonna ask a new question this time. So what was your guys' life after COVID?
Well, considering we haven't really left COVID quite yet, 'cause some things are still under quarantine. And some things
I
have
mean-
left quarantine, like school and restaurants. Here in Texas, actually, the governor recently uplifted it was mandatory to wear masks into restaurants, and it is no longer mandatory.
What a dumbass.
And after that happened, one of my friends immediately caught COVID.
Nice.
What a dumbass.
Yeah.
I hate that. Texas is stupid.
I agree. I also saw a
Yeah.
guy carrying an assault rifle in the street the other day.
Where else but America? Entirely.
Classic.
Especially Texas, we have we have very lenient gun laws, which I appreciate because fuck the government, but also just like there's a lot of side effects that come with gun laws and shit like that.
Yeah.
Anyway,
People normally walk their dogs. People in Texas walk their guns.
yeah, pretty much. Also, I'm homeschooled, so I kind of stay locked up in my house except for work or going to work out. But other than that, I don't really leave, and so it hasn't really changed much for me in ways that people who go to public school probably end up doing online school, or they just completely got out of commission for school at all. So that hasn't really changed much for me. But
Dude, school
how-
genuinely sucks for me right now because we do this stupid schedule where we go in one day and out the next. Like I'm on my off day right now. I'm on my online day, not much of an off day. It's dumb. I hate it. I can't wait for the school year to be done, especially because I'll be done with school entirely.
yeah, what about you, Nice?
Yeah, it's the main problem with COVID. It's not fun. It's bad. It's boring. But I guess you can't really handle it any other way, except for like masks and online and whatever.
The
Extra
thing is, with
precautions.
our school, we have the ability to go fully in person, which is a horrible idea. I'd like to stay virtual because it's easier for me to slack off, but being in person helps my focus a lot, but like I don't like it as much since it's a lot more likely to contract COVID. Like just a couple months ago, it was like what was it? 50% of the grade below us had COVID, and it was really bad because there was like 5 to 10 kids at class at that point. So
That's fun.
I haven't
Um,
had COVID yet.
That's an issue I have with with a lot of states right now, is they are becoming very laid back with not taking extra precautions with schools, like keeping them shut down and having everyone wear masks because we're not at the brunt force of it. We're not in the very beginning of the quarantine of COVID, where it did not hit the hardest at the very beginning. It kind of hit the hardest halfway through, and now we're kind of plateaued, and it's just going up ever so slightly. But no one's taking precautions anymore, and they've become used to it, and they aren't acknowledging how lethal it is to a lot of people. And so, because of people's uncaring ability for said pandemic, a lot of people are having to face the consequences for something that's not even their fault.
Yeah.
At least vaccines are being handed out now.
At least,
Yeah.
at least I finally getting there. I'm looking forward to being done with this whole quarantine thing.
Yeah.
I feel like
so
I'm speaking
close.
for. I feel like I'm speaking for everyone here. I just want to go outside and actually enjoy myself and not have to be scared to walk outside 5 steps away from my house.
Yeah, that's understandable.
That's why it feels no different than being inside most of the time because I'm usually like that anyway. Because
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, it's mainly
Good
during the winter.
question.
Mainly during the winter, I'm usually inside. But during the summer, I like to be outside. But I really can't do that because I don't feel safe outside right now.
The question has more or less become life during COVID than life after. So
Because,
I
I
feel
mean-
like that's a better like conversation topic because once again, as Jay said when I asked it, we're not really over with it yet. So
I mean,
it's kind of
technically,
hard.
We'll never be done with COVID. COVID's going to be like the flu, how we have to get a shot every once a year.
Yeah, or like
Which
the
is
Black
gonna
Plague.
suck.
I mean, it couldn't be that bad. It's just like a flu shot.
No. I mean, it's like because the Black Plague is still existent. Obviously, it fucking back when what was it like 1400s, where it's really fucking a big fucking issue.
Let's just say it was a while ago.
Okay, several hundred years ago, it was really bad. Like you'd get it and you were essentially fucked.
If you get it, you
but
say your
it's
prayers.
still, yeah. You get it now, you can get some kind of medicine for it. We have antibiotics. We actually have medicine and stuff, and it's still a thing. Like a lot of poor people, the homeless rate in California is like really high, and there's like just areas in California where they're just riddled full of the fucking Black Plague, just because like the uncleanliness and all that in that one specific area. And I feel like COVID will probably be the same thing. It would be more like the flu though, where you just have to get a shot for it every single year.
Yeah.
Or is it the flu where after you get it you build an immunity to it?
I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
I believe so.
I think that's
may
for
be wrong
both
about that.
colds and flus.
Yeah. I mean, you can still catch a cold, but I'm not entirely sure about flus or not.
Well, the cold
But-
is constantly changing, which is why it's so easy to catch it. So, and that's also the
There's a
reason
new
that there's
strain
no
of it.
vaccine for the cold, the common cold, because it changes so quickly, so often.
Yeah,
So-
but your body starts recognizing things part of it, and so you are able to fight it off more efficiently after each time. Unless it's a completely new strain, at that point it's just your body's getting thrown to the deep end.
If you are anti-vaccine, like vaccines, and watching this, get the fuck out.
You know, go get some vaccines.
Please.
Go
I'll kick your shit
vaccinate some bitches.
If you're for some fucking reason, if there's like a parent watching this and you're anti-vax, you're fucking retarded. Go get your shit straight. I'll fucking kick your fucking chest or your back.
I will have to cut that one word out.
The one R word that was used.
Oh shit, yeah,
Nice one.
my bad.
It's fine. They'll get the point.
Trust
Fucking,
me.
I'll just cut out this little section.
Okay. Let's get back to it, please. I don't want to.
Oh god.
I don't want to make this get really bad.
Okay, what was the next question, Golden?
Another question that I could ask is, I'm just once again going off what the people on the server told me. What is the best social media and why?
Best social media. Well, it depends because social medias have different purposes.
Not Facebook, clearly. 'Cause Facebook
Is
is
texting?
just
Texting and
horrid.
calling too.
None of us are 50 through 70, so I think we're fine.
I literally
Well, I mean,
only
it's
have
still
a
controlled by
Facebook.
the big Zuck, so.
I literally only have a Facebook
Suck.
because of my Oculus. That's it.
Oh,
that's
that's
understandable.
right.
I
I
have
have a
to.
really old Facebook floating around the internet somewhere for Jurassic World Evolution.
That's ridiculous.
I think.
No, not Jurassic World Evolution. The really old not Jurassic Park Builders, the one that came out after that one on mobile. What was it? Okay, it was some Jurassic World Builder game that was on mobile. I had to make a Facebook account so I could get like $50 in game currency.
Wow.
I personally, it would have to be between Twitter and Instagram. I'm not huge on Reddit. I like going on Reddit just because Reddit posts some things that just there's different community guidelines for each app.
Mhm.
Some are similar, some aren't, but Reddit is just easier to navigate and find exactly what you want.
Reddit is
Instagram
like
and
a
Twitter is
forum.
less so.
Reddit is like multiple forms. Like, it's meant for like multiple forms of information. But if we're talking, I mean, it's a social media, but I wouldn't call it like a social media. Like,
Yeah,
there's
'cause
just
you
so much
can't-
variety to it.
there is, because Instagram and Twitter is extremely easy to go to someone's profile and just hit DM, as opposed to Reddit, where they literally make profiles and usernames so tiny it makes you focus on the comment that the person left.
But like, obviously, I'd say that Twitter is the best one. Like, it has a lot of shitty people on it, but it is infinitely, I wouldn't say infinitely better, but it is still better than Instagram in my eyes because it isn't owned by Facebook, and I'm trying to stray away from Facebook as much as I can.
That's understandable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Twitter. I don't like a lot of the community that Twitter has. Example, cancel culture.
Everything
Or
about
the-
it.
Yeah, and then there's the extremely toxic side of music communities, either it be Nirvana or some kind of rapper community or BTS.
K-pop,
No,
general.
K-pop,
Nirvana is toxic. They have a toxic
There,
community.
no, there's a toxic side to every single
Well,
thing.
yeah,
It doesn't
but-
matter what it is. Nirvana, yeah, because people, like, they just... I personally haven't had a run-in, but I've known people who have had run-ins with the toxic side of Nirvana. It's dog shit. I
That's
hate it so much.
crazy. I feel like Nirvana would be one of the least toxic fan bases.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the thing... Yeah, I know. It is one of the way less toxic fan bases opposed to, like, fucking BTS or K-pop.
K-pop.
But... Yeah, fucking, but it's because a lot of the new people that, okay, anyone who comes into a new music community and then listens to, like, that one super overplayed song and gets pissed when other people call it trash, it's kind of, it's just, like,
It's
That's-
stupid.
it's dumb. It is dumb. And people that have been in a music community for so long that they, like, know all the way down to, like, the bare bones of that community, and they constantly throw shade at people trying to get involved in that community. They're scum. Do not shame someone trying to get involved with the same things that you are. You should welcome them and try and help them get into it more. It's dumb. That's what I mean by toxic, because people have been listening to Nirvana for decades, and then this new person comes along. It's like, oh, Teen Spirit, like, I like this song. It's like, oh, you can't like that song. And you're like, why? And the person's like, oh, because it's overplayed and it's garbage. It's like, oh, well, I like it. It's like, oh, well, you're not allowed to like it.
Yeah, just a lot of people like what they like. That's just the rule. Like, I feel like as long as you're not being annoying about it, just like it. Just enjoy what you want to.
You don't.
That's
need,
my
like,
main issue with Nebula. You can speak.
You don't have to, like, ruin someone's day by saying they like a certain song. It's kind of messed up.
Something that goes against what you like you don't gotta.
Oh, you don't like
you
this?
keep that
I
for
need
yourself.
to kill you.
Yeah, pretty much. Just giving this, completely obliterating someone just because they have a disagreement with you. That's dumb.
And that's the main reason I have. I'm not saying every K-pop stan is bad, but I only see the toxic side of it. Like, if you don't like K-pop, I'm gonna get shit on by, like, a huge army of people. That's why I don't. I mainly use Twitter for funnies, like very funny videos and other stuff. But
The
when I'll
meme
go
side
into
of
the
it.
comments of some of those funny videos, I'll see like a 20-page thread on, like, look at my favorite white boy dance, and then it's just gonna be like 300 people saying, like, I don't like this, and then they're like, if you don't like it, then just like it harder, and I'm like, I don't.
That's what? That's
Just
make sense.
I know, it's just
Yeah.
they're
No,
trying
no,
to
no.
constantly find ways to get people to
They
like what
are
they like.
shoving a community down other people's throats instead of just being very passive about it. Like, oh, I like this, you like that. All right, end of story.
Like, I'm not
don't-
actively harassing people,
For,
like,
I
of the
mean-
K-pop community. It's just that it's super annoying. Like, I don't say anything about it. I look at it and I just go desolate, and then I move on with my day.
As opposed to people that are like, oh, you don't like this, so we're not going to remain desolate. We're going to give you shit for it. And I get what you mean, though. I'll go into, like, let's see, Satan, that guy on Twitter, Satan, S8.
Satan. He
yeah.
was suspended.
Oh, he was? Shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
he
a while ago.
was.
Okay, whatever. So
S8N.
back when he wasn't, I would go onto posts of his, and I would go through the comments, and then there was that thread that you were talking about, where it's just like 3 Asian women dancing to music, and then it's completely irrelevant to the whole rest of the post. And it's just spam. It's just constant spam. It's like not even something enjoyable that I can look at.
It's just
It's
there to be
spam.
there.
It's there to be there, and they constantly do it over and over and over again. I'm like, I'm trying to look at the post. I'm trying to look at what's relevant to the post, and you guys are flooding this entire comment section with something that's not even relevant. And you're making it annoying. This K-pop and BTS, they're not bad. It's good music. It's just the community that waters it down to such a shit degree.
Like,
It's annoying.
they say it's for the views, but views don't mean jack shit on Twitter, and it's not like it counts towards stream for like their favorite like band.
You're not helping out your band. You're just making yourself look bad and the people around you.
Yeah, I've seen like videos with like 3 million, like so many views, just like thousands of views, and like 2 likes, and like a ton of comments just telling them to stop, and they're just defending their favorite band and all this. Like, look at my video of them dancing. It's like, but why though? Just stop shoving it down people's throats.
We don't care. Like,
And that's why you can make the argument that Instagram is better than Twitter. But I mean, Instagram also has a lot of flaws.
I only use Instagram to increase my meme stock, and that's it.
That's understandable. That's why I use both Twitter and Instagram, because Instagram I follow like 1,000 meme pages.
But like,
That's why on
Twitter's a
my
little harder.
Instagram account, I'm usually silent. I don't usually post anything anymore.
Yeah.
But like, Instagram, like, the only big issue I have with Instagram is once again being owned by Facebook, and the fact that it can be more toxic than Twitter at times if you're on like an
Yeah, for
influencer's
sure.
page,
Yeah.
especially if it's an influencer, because like they'll post like selfies of themselves, and then it can just like not look good for like, I'm not sure exactly how to explain it. There's like a lot of shaming how they look and stuff, which
Body
isn't
shaming.
good. So
Yeah. There's an extreme toxic side to everything, and it sucks. Because
Alright,
everyone's
well,
things-
I feel like that's enough of this topic. Let's move on to something a bit lighter
Positive?
on us.
Maybe?
Yeah.
Positive. Alright, so this is the last of the topics that this person recommended, but what if we do a tier list?
Oh.
Of what?
As of what?
Anything. Let's come up with an idea. What should we do a tier list on?
I don't know.
Let's do a tier list on. Let's just do a tier list on birds.
Birds tier list? I don't know if that will exist, though.
Birds tier list.
Birds
Birds
tier
tier
list.
Bird tier list.
So we're gonna be like screen sharing this, I'm assuming?
Yeah, I'll screen share it.
Yes, share your screen. Let's go.
I guess I gotta record it then. I gotta start recording with
Yeah, it's not that bad.
recording. Alright. I'm recording now. Ooh. Whew. Oh. Whoa. Crazy. Alright, there's
Crazy.
not many good
I
bird
saw it,
tier
dude.
lists.
Why don't you just pick up? You know that super stereotypical tier list that like Critical and Super Mega and all of them use, and Jay Schlatt and all of them.
Like
You know
just
that?
a generic one, and we come up with...
Yeah, and then we just find pictures of birds.
Like the website.
Yeah.
Yeah, I already have it. I'll make my own
Let's just do
template from
that.
Tier Maker.
Yeah, let's just do that real quick. And then I'm gonna grab some pictures of birds.
Okay, send them in the chat then.
You can
And
probably
okay.
already find some already made.
perhaps.
There's one bird in particular that I want all of your opinions on, and it is one of my favorite of all time. It is a very polite bird. I love him very much. Birdie. I'm gonna put it in staff. Gastaff.
Chicago.
Okay.
Are we judging? Are we judging? Are we judging based on the type, or are we judging based on how they look?
Based on how they look.
Okay.
Penguin.
I'll take some of my
Sounds like a
my
penguin.
profile picture stock and I'll put him in there.
Yeah, there you go.
Duck.
Add Finch.
Finich. Whoa. That bird looks angry.
He's a little irritated.
Oh, pissy.
It's a piss boy.
Little piss baby.
Someone's not very happy.
Little piss baby. Look at his little grumpy pants.
It's a grumpy man.
Little grumpy pants. Someone woke up on the wrong side of the bed.
And it was you.
This podcast blows.
What do you
No, it
mean?
doesn't. Shut up. This is not blow. We're fine.
Blows.
Cockatiel.
Oh, I know that bird.
I know what that bird is. That's a cockatiel.
Ayo.
That's a cockatiel.
Fuck.
How do I make this? How do I need to be logged in to create a new template. Fuck off. I have to make an account.
No.
Log in
you-
with Twitter. Oh, okay, it's not that
Bruh.
Why don't you use Photoshop?
bad. I did nope. Nope.
Why?
Too lazy to open up Photoshop.
It's a click of a button, so.
Logan, you do it.
No. Because Gordon's
I'll
doing
do
it.
I'll do it then. I'll do it.
Gordon's
Adobe
doing
Create. Adobe. Where's Photopop?
Do you not have
opening it
a?
up.
Do you have a shortcut for it?
I do. It's in my start menu. I'm opening it up right now. It's loading. My legal copy of Photoshop. This is actually real. It is legal. I have a legal bought copy of Photoshop.
You have to call
That's
me out
new.
like that.
All right.
Oh, it's
God.
crashing.
Oh,
That's
no.
a mango.
That's nice.
It's-
A regular
it's,
Adobe product. Oh,
Yeah.
It's a
whoa.
Your pirated. I mean, your pirated version was a lot better.
I hate Photoshop when it does this.
It's pretty cool though.
Can I make a smile face? Smile.
Oh, no.
Oh, the schmoll is gone.
Oh no.
Smile. Oh.
There
Okay,
it
it opened
goes.
up now. Okay, and now let me get like a what is this? Tier list template. Yeah. Yeah, this works. This works.
Mhm.
This
That's a
works.
flamingo.
This doesn't work.
Mangoes.
Okay, yeah, this works. This works.
Flamingo.
Photoshop on the iPad. I don't care.
Dude, be on the iPad though.
Ah.
Clipboard.
Satu.
Okay. Now let me open up these images.
Yeah, that's the tier list I'm talking about.
Mingo.
Sabsidef.
Oh, I accidentally.
Mingos.
Oh, I didn't mean to
Booby.
do this. I meant to import them, not. Okay.
Okay, so this here is a blue-footed booby.
Okay, what are we ranking this one?
B.
Okay.
C.
Okay, so first off, let's start off with dissecting this bird's looks.
Dissecting
start
the
off-
bird.
Let's start off with the face.
It looks very threatening. I don't
It
like
looks
how
like it's
this
wanting
one.
to kill me.
So first impression is it looks violent.
Yes, I feel threatened by this bird.
What about it makes you feel threatened?
He looks as if he's approaching me, and it is threatening. It looks very angry and is staring
Is it the
directly into
eyes?
the
Is it
camera.
How about he just
Beak.
stops looking at me with them big ol' eyes?
C tier.
What about its feet?
Bad.
They're blue.
Stuck his fucking feet inside of crayon.
I
Liquid
think-
crayon.
I think if it wasn't approaching me with such an angry look, I'd give this one an A, but due to how threatening it is, I feel like
C.
this belongs in C tier.
C.
Dude,
I
Agreed.
agree.
Dude,
This
that's
is
a noodle
C tier
bird.
bird.
Noodle
A
bird.
C tier bird.
Okay. Blue-footed booby. C tier.
Alright, what's this
Next
one?
up,
that
we
a
have a finch.
Finch.
A.
Finch.
This is a
A.
finch.
Finch.
It looks like it's a very chubby bird. Like it's very wide.
The fat boy.
It is a small but fluffy bird. Often very domesticated, and people keep a lot of them in cages.
He looks huggable.
That's sad, but
Not sad, very, very, very comfortable environment in house.
Looks
Ah,
very
that's right.
Huggable. Don't know why.
Let's start. What is so first impression? Huggable. What else?
I let this one land on my finger.
Okay. What do you think about the coloration on it? What do you feel about that?
It's
I
a
think
very pleasant
dull.
color palette.
Very pleasant.
Finch.
It is quite pleasant. I think it is quite dull compared to a lot of other finches, but it is
Dude,
quite
I've
pleasant.
seen
It is
a
very pleasing to
full,
the eyes.
vibrant orange finch before. I'm not even joking.
That's orange.
That's an orange bird.
That's a little orange.
Uh,
It's an orange with wings.
This bird does not scare me, but does not have a lot of color either, so I would put it at a B.
B.
Yeah,
I
it's
agree.
a B tier.
B for bird.
The lack of
So
color
true.
kind of makes it not a good choice. All right. What else are
Next
we?
up.
Let me try a couple of my own here now.
Oh no. Go through the chat. We sent some. If you
There's a
would
couple in
see
chat.
Well,
Oh.
he has some he wants to add as well.
Okay.
it. Yeah, you know.
All right. I'm actually gonna start with the one that Knife sent. This is a very nice bird.
With the lovebird.
Yeah.
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 If it will let me drag
That's
it in.
concrete, baby.
That's concrete, baby.
I see him.
It won't let me drag him in.
Copy and paste.
You can't actually copy from your files like directly.
There.
Him.
All right, lovebird.
Good bird.
First impression: very sweet, very kind man.
He
Very
looks like
colorful.
he looks like a gentleman.
Look at this.
He's very distinguished.
Beautiful.
Look at the way he's standing.
He looks like he's got places to be the way he's standing.
It looks like
like
a
the-
very
I-
fluffy bird.
I like the coloration between the blue and the white.
It's very
he looks like
friendly.
he looks like the sky.
Looks like this
Very-
guy's
very
playing
friendly.
T-Mod loader. What a cringe load.
Shh, bird.
But,
Very
Uh,
nice
his-
bird.
His eyes are kind of beady, but is to be expected. His beak is a very nice pink tone.
I like the fade and that's a very nice shade of blue he has going on there.
It's very soft, very pleasing to my eyes.
let's just
Got
say
an
that
awesome.
is probably the best bird I've ever seen. Just kidding. But
I
like,
would.
still.
He looks like he's very loud, and I like. He makes me feel very comfortable. I would give him. This is an S tier bird.
I'd agree. You guys agree?
S
We have
tier.
to. I think we have
S tier.
we have to do a unanimous decision for an S tier one.
I say an S tier for sure.
S tier.
All right, it's unanimous. We have our first S tier bird.
Let's go. The gentleman gets the S tier.
All right. All right, you guys might dislike me for this one.
Where is it?
Flamingos.
Flamingo.
I don't really like flamingos.
A.
Why?
Their neck's too long.
That's too bad, so sad. A tier.
Noodle. You got that noodle neck.
Okay, so I have held a baby flamingo before.
Yo.
Dub.
Very soft, very poopy, pooped all over me. Just for the fact
They
that
do
it shit
that.
on me. This is a D tier bird.
No, they all.
Yeah!
They all shit. That they can't help it.
But why on Jay? What did he do? He doesn't deserve this.
They don't know what
Yep.
they're doing. They're birds.
Yeah, but the flamingos especially fucking
flamingos,
stupid.
yeah. I was about to say that. Flamingos especially. Look, I get it, very, very pink, but their
Cool.
eyes and the way that their beak works, don't like it.
Like,
But
look at
they're
that.
cool
That
looking.
eye is way too small. He looks like
He
I also
looks
do-
like Needle.
I
Needle
don't.
eye.
I don't agree with their legs.
They're,
I do.
like literal
They go-
twigs. I could snap those.
They go backwards. I have, as someone who has been skating for a little while, I've seen that happen to human legs, and it just gives me PTSD. So I will
The
give
fuck?
that a D tier.
Yeah, I
Bird.
agree. This is like I'd say a E tier. This is one of my least favorite birds.
But if you say
I'd
it
say-
wrong, it'd be a good thing. See, sometimes you can say flamingos.
Flamingos.
Okay.
Is that like a Mexican flamingo? Flamingo.
Yeah, the flamingo. It's
All right, here's
amigo, the
another one.
flamingo.
Here's another one that I enjoy.
Oh, a grackle.
Dub!
Crows are pretty cool. Crows are
Oh, that's
pretty
a crow.
cool.
That looks like a grackle.
Wait, hold on. That is a crow. That is a crow. That's not a raven.
That's a very accurate. That's a crow. I like crows. They're kind of assholes, but
No, they're not.
not near as much of an asshole as a raven.
Crows are dope. Like,
They're really cool.
they look very fluffy. I've never held one, but judging by this photo, it's very nice and fluffy.
Look at that. Beautiful.
I'm bringing a special guest for this conversation.
Dub. All right, where do we put
He's
this
also pictured in the chat as well.
I'd say this is another B tier bird.
Hold on, wait. We need to dissect him. Okay, so I don't know if y'all know this, but crows have a very good memory. This woman did an experiment where she took a taxidermied crow that looked like it was dead, and she put on a mask and a poncho and would go and hang out with these crows, and the crows wouldn't get anywhere near her because they recognized the dead crow, and they would flip out every single time they saw her in the mask and poncho. And she would come back without the mask and poncho with some bird seed, and she got the crows to like her. But anytime she showed up with the mask and poncho, the crows would always set off warnings.
That
Meaning
doesn't
that
mean
they
they're
recognized.
smart,
No, that does mean
That
they're
means
smart.
that they
Crows are
know what
very
to be worried
intelligent.
about. I mean,
though. Yeah, they
Yeah,
just
they
remember
could-
what they're scared of. All
No,
birds
they
do
remember.
that.
They remember danger.
All birds do that.
Crows especially. Not all birds do that. Some birds are stupid.
Bro, I just like how the bird looks. That ass.
Very nice looking
yeah.
bird. It's a B tier bird.
I say A tier.
A tier? Do you guys think
tier.
it's A or B tier?
I think it's A.
Logan, what do you think?
what did we all say?
I say
Is it
A.
gonna be
I
tough
say
on
B.
Will?
B.
Oh fuck! I'm gonna say a B tier on this one.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Crows are cool and all, but it's not A tier worthy in my eyes.
That's very
Yeah.
understandable.
You guys said the lovebird was S tier.
Because
Me.
look at that gentleman.
All of us.
You
all
don't
of
even
us
know
said
its
S tier.
gender.
Alright, alright.
No matter what, gentleman.
I feel like as if we have another. Oh, that's just the.
That is the crow.
Double crow.
Oh, hey, fun bird fact. You can't actually tell the gender of lovebirds.
Yeah.
That's a
until-
poofy.
you have to get them. You have to get their blood tested to figure out what gender they are.
A lot of
'cause-
birds
'cause-
like that, not just lover birds. But on some birds you can tell because of their the thing above their nose. I forgot what it's called.
Alright,
No, the
Knives,
thing
you
is
sent
their
this
nose.
one. What bird is this?
Pretty
Dove.
sure that's just a pigeon, but
That's
different.
a dove.
That's a dove.
That has to be a dove.
Man.
Doves have a lot of not only like religious meaning, but like a bunch of stories behind them. And this is a very pretty looking dove. Like I'd say this is a very nice poofy bird. Has nice color. It's a very pretty shade of red. It's spread out the body like pretty evenly.
Yeah, I'll be real with you, Chief. That's a pigeon.
That's a pigeon.
That's what I said.
Oh, a
Yeah,
pigeon.
that's-
Wait, that's
Oh.
a pigeon? Are
Yeah,
you kidding?
I looked it up. That's a straight up pigeon.
Dude.
That's crazy.
F tier.
Whoa. What?
Pigeons are assholes.
No, they're not.
They are flying rats.
Nope, untrue.
This one's different
I
in my
disagree.
eyes. It's not F
This
tier.
one is
This one's not
different.
F tier.
These
This
thought we were
fuckers,
going by looks.
these fuckers will shit on your head and eat your bread. I went to the beach
That
once.
rhymed.
I went to the beach
thought we're
once.
going by looks here.
I not only looks.
This guy looks pretty snazzy in my
He
opinion.
looks pretty snazzy, but I have a hate for pigeons from the one time I went to the beach and these fuckers stole all of my bread.
You know what?
Maybe you're
Just because of that,
because you're
you know,
bad.
just because of that, I'll agree with an E tier. I will make an agreement on E tier.
Eat.
I mean, flamingos down there too.
I wouldn't say it's an F or E. It might be a D tier bird.
Okay, D
But we
tier I
have to
can
put-
agree with for sure.
Okay, I'm putting him at D tier just for the simple and plain fact that he does not look like an ordinary pigeon.
He looks
It
like
looks
he
nice.
won't poop on you. It looks like he
It
will
looks
have
like
a
a
nice
nice-
conversation.
Yeah, it looks like a nice pigeon, but
It's a pigeon at the end of the day.
yeah.
Maybe you guys
so
are just mad because bad.
We're mad 'cause we got
Shut
pooped
up.
on. And bread stolen from us.
Bread stolen. Very angry.
Maybe
Not a
don't
good
eat
day.
bread in front of
Okay.
birds.
We have our next
What's
S tier.
I think I know exactly who's about to pop up.
Oh, that's a big picture.
That's a big boy.
How about we
Alright.
go about this unbiased? Let's analyze this
Unbiasedly?
bird.
Okay.
Yes.
Analyze him. He's watching, by the way, but he's not listening.
You know what?
Alright, so this is Nebula's bird. I'll let him do some explaining about it.
Okay. Why do you make me do the explaining first of all?
Because it's
Your
your
bird.
bird.
I mean,
What's his name?
Blue. BLU.
When did you get him?
July 2 years ago. Not 2 years ago. I think it was last
years?
year.
It was last year. Yeah, no, I was gonna say it's not 2 years ago.
So, July 2020.
July 2020.
I remember the voice call when you rejoined VC after being gone for a couple hours and leaving and saying, "We got another bird."
Oh yeah.
That was
yeah,
probably
yeah.
actually the one after this one.
Yeah, that was.
That was,
that was the Quaker. The Quaker.
Quaker.
Where'd you get the bird from?
Pet Supplies Plus.
I've never heard of that. That must be.
Never heard of that.
That must be a different state thing. Other than
Yeah.
Texas.
So, what's the breed of this bird?
Parakeet.
Pretty obviously a parakeet.
Yeah.
Like, is there a specific type?
Parakeet,
Like, is it...
budgie parakeet.
He's a blue parakeet.
Alright. Very
sorry.
nice and small bird.
Very easy
But
to take care of.
Can be kind of annoying.
the feathers are kind of crusty dusty.
Well, for the
I'll be real.
record, that's just how he was. He was born with brighter blue.
What? No, I'm talking about the tail.
Well, that's also because he's in a bathroom in that picture.
Why'd you say this is the picture you sent, but
I know, but like it was.
Got
I chose the picture was the best one I could find of him and not in a cage.
That's fair. Okay, so I would give this a C tier.
I agree, C tier.
What the nuts? He's right
Dude,
here.
we're doing this unbiased, and
I know,
said
I know.
C tier.
Unbiased, he looks very polite.
He is.
I'm sure he's very sweet, even though he's down a toe.
Don't talk about that too much.
Can be kind of annoying, though, as heard in our many VCs together.
He's biting my
It's just-
fingernail right now. What are you doing?
I think that
That-
cements it as it's a very nice bird. I'm sure if I met him in real life, he'd be very polite, but C tier. I'm sorry.
Fair
Also,
enough.
the toenails are long. Just
Well,
saying.
that was like
I'm just saying.
he got his toenails trimmed
Birds
recently,
have long
so
toenails. These birds have long toenails, Knife.
Okay.
No, you gotta cut them, bro. You
gotta get them trimmed. Get them
I'm not
boys
sure I
trimmed.
like. I'm not sure I like this next bird.
I'm scared.
I've owned birds in the past, bro. I know how it be.
Albatross.
He
I
may
have
be a
birds
C.
right now.
I'm
Blue
not
may
sure
be
I like this bird.
blue may be a C,
Oh.
but in my heart he's always an S.
This
I do
bird
not-
looks
This-
very aggressive.
What are you
think this,
talking
I think this bird is a thug just for the sheer fact he looks like a blood.
He is going to shoot you in the face.
He looks like he would do a flyby,
Ah, it's bad.
a hit and fly.
Oh, this
He-
is. How long have you been waiting for the right bird to say this?
Yes,
I knew it.
I made that joke earlier today.
Oh my god. Is that the reason you suggested birds?
No,
You
I just suggested birds because I was just like, because I heard Logan's, I was like, all right.
Alright. It looks very aggressive. I feel like
I am threatened
maybe
just by
E
seeing
or
him.
maybe E or F tier.
Although threatening, I do admit his coloration is very nice.
The colors are very cool.
The colors are cool, but very aggressive. It's a very bright shade of red.
But it's cool though.
Are you a fucking bull? Jesus Christ.
Are you a bitch? Because it looks pretty sick to me. B tier.
Whoa.
B tier.
I'll give him a B tier.
B tier.
B tier.
Although quite aggressive, he does look very
I'm
cool.
gonna put you back in the cage now.
Well, considering I think it should be an E or F, maybe it should be a C tier bird.
C tier it is.
Man, just the thought of the most threatening bird being put right next to my bird.
'Cause that's like a nice center point.
Oh no, this is not the most threatening bird. We got.
As
You're
of
a
right
white
now it
bird.
is. As of right now it is.
Maybe
as
you're
of
just
right now.
scared of the color red.
Maybe I am.
Alright.
Big
Maybe
guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright.
Big guy nice.
Oh, that's
Big
the
guy nice.
same
Oh,
bird
he's back.
again.
Oh, welcome back.
It's not letting me copy this bird.
Which one is it?
Oh wait, maybe. Okay, I got it.
This one.
Nope, not this one
That's
either.
a
but
fat boy.
I guess we're
Yes!
doing it. I guess we're doing this one.
Dude,
This
he is
bird is
big.
so cool. That can go in and out. That's the coolest thing. That thing in the front, it goes in
This
and out.
bird looks like the bird. This looks like a bird version of a gibbon.
It's so cool.
This guy looks very chunky.
Dude,
I love
all
this.
I'm
I
gonna
love
He has
this
say.
some
bird.
fat fucking titties.
Dude, if you get in a car crash, he could be your little airbag in the wheel.
He could be the airbag.
Bro, they're so
Although
cool.
that beak might puncture through
Portable
your brain.
airbag.
Dude, their beak is all like cool, and then the thing is all like cool, you know, and the feathers are cool. That's cool.
It's so
I
cool.
can't imagine it'd be the nicest to live like this though.
No, they can expand
No,
it
yeah,
in and
that-
out.
yeah,
I know they
that-
can, but like when it is extended, like, can't imagine it'd be the best. Like, look at
They
his.
do it. They do it by
I'm sorry,
themselves.
but I would not appreciate if my neck and chest could inflate into one big red object.
They
I
do
just-
it
that's
themselves. It's not like they're
convenient for me.
forced to.
It's not like they're
No, they are.
random.
They are forced to, because that's obviously how they find a mate. If I was, in order for me to get someone to fuck me, I don't want to have to inflate my neck and chest into a big red heart.
Hold on, Jay. The problem is you're not a bird, so
I don't want to be a bird. This would be
Yeah,
if I
so
was
you
a
can't
bird, this would
talk
be
about
uncomfortable
how
for
the
me.
birds feel if you ain't a bird, dude.
I'd like
Well,
to
this
be a
bird
bird,
looks
but not
dumb.
this bird.
But it
Yeah.
looks pretty cool.
It
I-
looks pretty cool.
Hey,
Okay,
I
I'll give
said
it
I
that.
want to be a bird, not a pillow.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to be an airbag.
Okay, we're not talking about how life is like being this kind of bird, but
We're
we're
talking
just
about the
saying
bird
how
in
cool
general.
All right,
this
all right.
bird
Let's
looks.
just judge it off the looks here. It's a pretty cool looking bird.
A,
B,
A,
B.
bad.
You guys are children. We'll just
Yeah.
put it. We'll put it at.
No, but what do
B.
How about we just.
you say? A.
Middle
Nebby,
ground?
What do you say? Nebby,
I
A
didn't
or
get
B?
to say in this, but I guess, but I say B, honestly. Honestly, B.
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 You guys are just too much of a loser.
What do you
What am I trying to say? You have nothing in A.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we haven't found something deserving of A.
Well,
You-
if Gordon can put the image
Alright,
in,
well,
I think I might
maybe
know the
this
next
ne-
A.
Maybe this next one will be an A. I feel like this
next
could
one's
be
gonna
our
an
first A.
It's gonna be-
Same
that's
bird.
not him. Nope, not him again. That's gonna be our first A. I'm gonna call it now. Not him.
Yes!
Oh.
Yes! Dude, this
Yo,
bird
that-
kills
that's-
snakes.
Yeah, I know. I was about to say that's a bird that
Kills snakes with
kicks
their feet.
snakes.
It's sick.
Yeah.
And they look cool.
Okay. This is an A tier bird. They are dope. I've seen these guys in action. They are really fucking cool.
They're
They
really
look like
cool.
they can run really fast.
They
The-
can. And they can fly.
beat
Cheeto.
the shit out of snakes.
They do. They kick snakes like they're like beat them up. It's the coolest
They
thing
just
ever.
they just straight up.
They do.
All right, I'm making this one quick and snappy for the sheer fact this guy kills snakes. I will put this in A. I
A.
don't like snakes that much.
Let's
Dude,
go.
and
First
they
A.
look cool. They got the orange head and the black and the
He
gray
looks
and
like
the
a
white.
dinosaur.
Rah.
Approved for me.
Approved.
All right.
It's a win from me.
Come on,
Jay
put the little
approved.
man in. I want to see little guy.
Little man, little man.
All right.
I want to see
I'll see
small
if I can
guy.
get it to- I'll see if I can get it to work in the first place.
Small
Yeah, there
guy.
he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Hummingbird.
suggested this one.
I love this little
Hummingbird.
man.
This may also be another A tier or an
Yeah.
S tier, depending. Hummingbirds, they have a 360 range of motion. They can fly backwards, up, down, left, right, and forward, obviously.
What a
And
cool bird.
They hang out on flowers and they drink the sap. And you can also get hummingbird feeders, put them outside of your window and have them hang out on the bird feeder, and you can just watch them drink little sweet sugar. just out of
Hummingbirds
the
would be
bird feeder.
so cool.
They are very appeasing to me. I think this is an S tier bird.
S
Also,
tier bird.
this one in general looks really cool.
I love this bird. This bird looks amazing.
I like the way he's.
I love his
what is
color
it?
palette on his
It looks like a
face.
mask. Like it looks like a
Uh,
cool little mask he's wearing.
I love his chainmail helmet.
He's a Veselu.
Yeah, I will agree. This is an S tier bird.
He's a Veselu. S tier.
All right.
Did a new bird just appear?
Let's do. This will be a personal S tier. Hold on. All right, hold on. You guys will also be the judge of it, but
Mm-hmm.
I can't paste it. Hold on. There we are.
Yo, I want a duck. I want a duck so badly, dude.
The Supreme
Oh.
Champion.
I feel like this is an S plus tier.
Can we get an S plus?
Um,
You don't have to actually do it. You don't have to actually do it, but like.
That's
I
fine.
think.
I think just for the sheer fact that it says Supreme Champion right under him, he's
Obviously, it's an S plus.
he's an S plus.
S
mean,
plus.
I'm not gonna say it because people are gonna be like, no, you can't say that.
Well, S tiers have to be unanimous. Say what you
Say
want
it.
to.
I don't like it.
You don't like him?
Boring.
Actually, this will be the one that I can't. This is the only ununanimous S tier for the sheer fact that
Wow.
it says Supreme Champion.
I don't care.
It says Supreme Champion.
But he ain't supreme champion. All I'm gonna say is, if he wasn't
Supreme
sitting there,
champion does
if
not
he wasn't
do-
sitting there, he wouldn't get that. You guys wouldn't give him that. That's all I'm saying.
Oh God.
S tier.
F tier.
S tier.
F for fire.
Yeah, F tier bird is on fire.
F tier.
F tier for fire.
I do love me some arson, but
Hold on.
bird
Cooked
in
duck, my
particular.
favorite.
What the fuck?
What did that just say?
Loren, it's
Fire.
Oh, oops.
fire
Make
tier.
it black. Make the text black so it fits in better.
I'm trying.
It's gonna go
Fi-
into the okay.
Fire tier.
Oh, that works. Alright.
Oh, the text is so scuffed.
Fire tier.
I
Fire.
can't change the size. Okay, this was fine, I guess. Hold on. Yeah,
That kind of fits better.
there we go.
Fire. F for fire.
All right, fire tier. Okay, what's next? What do we have next? We'll probably do like 3 more birds.
All right.
I'll do the one that Knives sent.
Which one?
Okay. The one, the latest one. Okay.
Well, that's the same.
That's
That's the same
bird
bird.
as
Same
an A.
bird.
I'm
It's
the
just
same bird in
saying
A
that
tier.
He's really cool.
It's the same bird.
He's
That's
just really
true.
cool.
Please undo it. Get him out of
Just Put him in
here.
A again.
Get him out of here.
Just
Get him
put
out of here. Not a,
again.
not another profile picture.
All right.
It's gonna be another profile picture.
That's a toy.
That is not a genuine bird.
That is not a living being, so
That is not
Golden.
living.
Yeah, sure.
I'm pretty
Yes.
sure.
Golden.
That
That's not a
sucks.
living bird.
That sure does.
It's pretty
That
unfortunate.
sucks. Going to S tier.
Going to S tier, you toy. Literally toy.
Okay.
Boy.
All right. What do you guys think about
we
this dripped out bird?
Oh god.
The drip geese.
The grease. The grease. Grease.
Looks
It's
like
not drip,
Ethan
it's grease.
Bradbury.
Ethan Bradbury.
I'm Ethan Bradbury.
I'm Ethan Bradbury.
I'm
He
Ethan
got the-
Bradbury.
He has the same sweatshirt.
I'm Ethan Bradbury.
He does. Look
Ow.
Like
All right. What do we place in this bird as? Ethan Duckberry.
Ethan
That's a
Duckberry.
that's a goose.
A.
Wait, no. It'll be D for drip.
I got an actual bird.
Put the
Yo!
put the albatross in there.
He's got a buddy.
Holy shit!
He's got a buddy.
Holy shit!
He's got a buddy.
I suggested this one.
He's got a buddy.
Holy shit!
Yo, Golden, can you send that to me?
Yeah.
in the
well,
gas
I
that
put it
it's
in there.
Snapchat.
That's mine. I put that in there, dude. Look at
Holy
Snapchat.
shit!
got a
Holy
friend.
shit!
Shit.
He's got a
Oh.
friend.
I think this could be an F tier for fly.
F for
Fire.
friend.
No, fire just again.
Fire
For
again.
Fuck.
Yeah.
God,
Okay.
we have ruined this tier list.
No,
We're
it's
not. It's really
great.
cool.
Fuck.
Okay, hold on. I have a bird to suggest.
I sent a bird and I already sent another bird.
You sent another one. Ooh, this one's nice. This is a pretty bird.
I literally just looked up birds and I found him like, this is perfect. This is he.
This is a good bird. Okay.
Oh, it's a big picture. That's a big boy.
What are we thinking about this bird?
Looks like a clown. Honk honk.
Honk,
C
honk.
for clown.
Honk clown. It's
Alright,
true though.
We rocking with this bird? Yes or no?
I rock with it. I fucks with it.
I don't.
Yes. Fuck with this bird.
I fuck with this bird.
I'll fuck with you.
Yeah.
B tier.
No, what, B?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
You know, his colors are, they don't really match.
Yeah.
They are
Also,
a little
I'm pretty
chaotic.
sure he would die because he's so bright. All the animals
Yeah,
are
very
targeted.
very likely
He
to be
would-
hunted.
Very
he would get a lot of-
killable.
he would get a lot of pussy and then die.
Yeah.
Which is how all of us should be living.
I drowned in the puss.
So yeah, I'd say this is a B tier bird. I'd agree.
Is that B tier?
Hey, yeah, I found the next bird.
No, that's that one more and then we're done.
That's not.
I mean, it's a bird, but it's not.
It's not the bird
Right,
I
the
was.
one I saw.
I
That's
was
not
thinking.
it does not count if it's not an actual bird.
How about big bird?
Hey, hold on. All right, we'll do
No.
two more because I have an important
Okay,
one.
no, we're done. This has gotten too
I
memey.
said
We're
one.
done. This is the tier list.
I said one.
There's an actual
Oh,
bird.
we're
There's an
done.
actual bird in there. Do the actual bird and we're
There's an
done.
actual bird.
Oh, a peregrine falcon.
Okay, fine. Well, this will be the last bird then.
Last actual bird. I deleted the other two birds.
Peregrine falcon. Okay, this bird in particular can dive at what 100 miles an hour.
That is
And their
scary.
wingspan is really cool.
Yeah, it is. Okay, hold on.
Is this the one that we
It's
usually
a-
see just flying around the sky? Like,
Yeah.
normally?
Hawk.
No, this is a falcon, not a hawk.
Oh.
looked up hawk on
Hawk.
Google.
Okay, so these technically live around like 15 years. And they travel like 25,000 kilometers a year when they migrate.
That is a lot. That's more than I move out of my chair.
Yeah, I would hope so. Yeah.
I want to
Their-
make
so
it a.
Their
a
top
goal.
speeds are 240 miles an hour.
That's faster than
making-
my car.
That is
Yeah.
faster than your. Yeah, it is.
I bet I could outbike this bird.
Oh, golden.
Gordon, you're gonna die trying to do that.
Okay, I think this is an S tier bird just for the fact that I think they're really fucking cool.
A badass bird.
They are a badass bird.
It's a badass bird. I give it that. But
S
maybe
tier.
maybe not S. Maybe I'd say maybe
I
an
think S.
S.
Yes.
All right. Well then, I'll go along with the S's then. All right.
Dude, my bird is snoring. Can you not?
And
We're in a
that's
podcast over here.
that is our tier list.
All right,
What do you guys
I-
think?
I agree with this tier list.
I agree.
If you viewer also agree with this tier list, make sure you let us know.
At me on
comments.
Twitter, golden stuff _. That's my at.
I
At me on
guess
Twitter
that as
saying
well.
You agree. All right. That was a fun
What do we have next?
section. All right, what do we do next?
Section. Oh my god.
Well,
Okay,
actually, we're almost
so-
at an hour. Let's just find a quick topic that we can do in like 5 minutes.
That's where we're at.
Okay,
We have
so-
5 minutes left.
What do y'all think about recent quote unquote AAA games? Do you think they have been good, or do you think they've been complete dog shit?
Dog
I need to look
shit.
up like what we mean by AAA games real quick, 'cause I don't know like the exact.
Anything that,
Give an example.
games.
Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk.
I think all games released during COVID have kind of blew. Because, I mean, like, they're just trying to get games out, even though they don't have the resources or time. 'Cause
Let's
of
just say
COVID.
games on known consoles are pretty meh as of right now.
Are we counting remasters and remakes?
No.
Okay.
Because those are practically games in the past still.
Yeah, those are not recently made games. I mean, okay, count it. Cyberpunk 2077 is not a recently made game. It's been in the works for what, 7 years? Yeah.
Holy fuck! I'm sorry, guys. My Spotify was on shuffle while I was recording this, and I was playing my 700 song playlist, and it just decided to play. Decided to play a song that came directly after the song on the album Coincidental. I don't know. how to say the word.
Coincidentally,
Yeah.
Bruh.
I listened to Saturation 3 by Brockhampton on my shuffle. I was listening to the song Bleach, and it played the song that came directly after it called Alaska. That's crazy. Hold on, I wanna do something. Sorry, I'm getting really sidetracked here, but I wanna do this. Hold on. Alright, AAA games.
Bad.
Cyberpunk 27. Okay, so did someone search up what recent AAA games have come
Okay,
out?
I'll read them off.
Alright, I'm just
looking
looking
at
through
that
Steam right now.
now. Let's see. Okay.
I'd say there's a couple exceptions.
So we have-
Such as so we had
The Witcher, Cyberpunk.
Witcher did not cut that. Witcher came out during 2016. That is way off.
That was 2015.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go back to 2019. Mortal Kombat 11, Outer Worlds, Red Dead Redemption 2. I know it's 2018, but it's a really fucking good game. And Cyberpunk 2077. Mortal Kombat 11, I never fucked with. I do not like it.
I don't fuck with the Mortal Kombat games in general. I've never been big into fighting games.
Me either. Okay, now I can thoroughly enjoy one. I do not mind playing one because they are fun to play with, especially if you have someone you can kick the shit out of. Mortal Kombat 11, never got super involved with it. Saw some gameplay on it. They just keep getting remade with extra characters. It's not that huge of a difference from the other one, because even in Mortal Kombat 10, they added DLC characters that you could buy. It's no fucking different from this.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's that huge of a difference. Outer Worlds, I saw the trailer for it.
Well, the Outer Worlds I heard actually had a lot of good reviews.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd say that was a good release. But if you want definitions of bad releases, Cyberpunk is the prime example. But I'd say that a lot of I wouldn't know if it's counted as a AAA game. Well, actually, no. I'd say it is a AAA game. Half-Life Alyx came out during 2020, and that game I've only heard phenomenal things about.
What's up?
I think
What's going
Red
on?
Dead Redemption 2.
That was 2018.
Yeah, I know what I said. Was I got okay. So I loaned a copy of it to my friend Sean. Hey Sean, who because I loaned it to him and he had a dog named Enzo, who they had to give away because he just kept destroying all the shit in their house, and he chewed up the case, and so Sean had to go and buy a whole new copy of Red Dead, and he gave it back to me, and I knew it was a new copy because inside of the Red Dead Redemption case, it comes with a map of the whole game, and mine's already sitting on my desk, and so I opened up the case and saw the new map in there, and I was like, that's not supposed to be there. So I texted him. I was like, did you lose my old copy? And he's like, no, Enzo chewed it up, so I just bought you a new one. I was like, well, at least you replaced it, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
But I've been playing the hell out of it. I think I like it a lot. It's one of my favorite fucking games. All the way from the game mechanics to the soundtrack to the character development. I love I love and hate how they bring a character into the story, make you like them, and then kill them within the next 10 minutes.
Christ.
It is really, it's such I hate it so much, but it keeps you involved.
Well, I guess I have a game to get next Steam sale.
Yeah, Red Dead. Yeah, it's a really fucking good game. I really suggest it. Now, Cyberpunk 2077. What a fucking letdown.
I
that
have
game
it.
was.
I'm waiting to play it. I bought it when it sometime in December during the Steam sale. It wasn't on sale, but I'm gonna wait to play it until they have it all sorted out.
It's just what happens when people are trying to rush a gaming company. Things don't work.
Yeah.
I heard a lot of positive things about it in December, and then I saw all the glitch compilations, and by that point I was like, I won't refund it. I'll just wait for it to get better.
Okay, now my issue is it's now February. They told us back in November?
Yeah.
That there'd be two patches, one in January, one in February. We haven't gotten the first patch yet, have we?
I think they released a January one, but I think they delayed the February one due to the sheer fact that they got ransom attacked. You remember that?
No, I do not remember that. We want to
On Twitter, they posted they got fucking attacked. Their servers were attacked, and the source codes for The Witcher and Cyberpunk and the unreleased Witcher card game, I think it was, those were sold and leaked online. And it's really funny since I think that single-handedly delayed the patch and they just had to brush it off saying they wanted to make it better. But I think they were too overwhelmed by a ransom attack that they needed some time to get their feet back on their ground.
To get their shit together.
Mm-hmm. So I think that's why it was delayed. Even though their team hasn't been the best in communicating. So.
Yeah. I just hope that once they do get their shit together and they actually fix the game with all the bugs and all the bullshit that's going on, that after that, I will watch some genuine gameplay on it, and if I see some genuinely interesting shit happen, then I'll get it. But until then, I'm not getting anywhere near it.
Mm-hmm.
And you can fight me if you want on that. I don't give a fuck. But that's me.
Alright, well, let's talk about some, good games that came out recently. We already talked about a couple, but good games that came out during 2020 and 2021. I'm just going to group this singular game in here because I'm a fan of the series. Persona 5 Strikers, Half-Life Alyx, and Doom Eternal were all amazing games that have came out during quarantine.
I thoroughly enjoyed Doom Eternal.
Doom Eternal I finished it in a pirated copy, then I bought it on Steam, and I'm going to replay it. So,
just announce that publicly. Why don't you?
I will.
Why would you?
Oh, well, I guess it doesn't matter because you end up paying for it anyway.
Mm-hmm. Well, I did pay. I ended up paying for it anyway, so it doesn't matter. So, and I bought the digital deluxe version too. So I spent the extra money. So.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. I've streamed it twice. I started getting. I'm trying to stream Doom 2016, but honestly, Doom 2016 is not near as cool as Doom Eternal.
It's still a good game. It was a good.
It's still a good game. It's just. I don't know. I don't know what it is exactly that's missing from Doom 2016 that makes it less interesting than Doom Eternal. I think it's just the graphics and just. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad graphics. There's nothing bad about the game. It's just a completely different feel than Doom Eternal.
It has a bit of a darker tone.
Yeah, and I like the darker tone. I do. It's a lot more horror based than Doom Eternal.
Mm-hmm. But I don't know what it is about it. Maybe it's just that it feels slower paced than Doom Eternal.
It is a lot slower paced than Doom Eternal, and it fucks me up because Doom Eternal, you have to keep moving 24/7 to unless you're in combat, you have to move 24/7, or else you get cornered and you get butt fucked. In Doom 2016, you can take your time.
Mm-hmm.
And it fucks with me because I don't like that. I like the fast paced. I like the chaos. I like the stress of if you fuck this up, you're gonna die like that.
Mm-hmm.
But in Doom 2016, you have room for mistakes, and I'm like, okay, I don't like that because then I have to suffer a slow death instead of a quick restart, and I just immediately get back into it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like Doom 2016, and I also like Doom Eternal, but I just like Doom Eternal a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
Doom Eternal is a very phenomenal game, and they have made $450 million with no microtransactions since its release.
One of the first good things that Bethesda has done in a long time.
Very long time, yes.
But I guess that goes to show that, maybe they're on a fast track to making good games again. So, I guess it's a different studio and it was Bethesda published, but I think Bethesda owns that studio now. I think they own Gearbox. I think it was Gearbox that made it, right? Let me check. id, my bad, not Gearbox, id. But yeah, it was a good game, but something I'm gonna talk about here. This one just makes me depressed when I talk about it. Animal Crossing New Horizons. It was a really hyped up game. It was a really hyped up game, and it has a lot of potential, but they're not taking advantage of it.
Of what game, sorry?
Animal Crossing New Horizons.
Yes. I like the Animal Crossing series, I do.
But I feel like
Uh,
New Horizons was a letdown.
Yeah.
Like, there's a
but-
lot to do. It just feels empty, though. And that's why I haven't played it as often as New Leaf.
What do you think is missing about it? Or are you like unsure? It's just kind of like an unexplained.
It's
thing
just
about
kind of like unexplained. Like, maybe it's the fact that like you're left to do a lot more on your own. But
it. You think it's less hand-holdy?
yeah, which isn't the best because I prefer the story orient of the Animal Crossing series. But like New Leaf, there's a lot to do in your first couple nights. I guess there's a lot to do in your first couple nights of New Horizons too, but after those first couple like days, and you get your first house and you get the town hall, there's just not a lot to do. I mean, there is a lot to do. It's just that it takes a long time to get there. And on top of that, you had a bunch of people time traveling, which also kind of ruined the game. I didn't time travel, but I knew a lot of people that did, and that soured their experience a lot quicker. Because that's a game that's meant to be played, like, as actual time progresses. So,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
alright, well,
I've never been. Yeah. Okay.
you can go.
I've never been super involved with Animal Crossing, but I have always hung around people that have been super involved with it, so I've always picked up bits and pieces. One of my friends from New Zealand, she likes Animal Crossing a lot, and so anytime I call her, she usually tells me about it, and I like the mechanics of it. I like the fucking, what is it, Tom Nook, who fucking, you have to
Raccoon,
pay
that
him
fucking
your debt.
debt-paying... I hate Tom Nook!
Yeah, fuck Tom Nook. Yeah, I fucking, Nebula and I used to hang out, this one girl from Canada, and they got Animal Crossing New Leaf, and so I was like, okay, well, I gotta get it too now, because I don't want to be left out. And so I was like, Dad, we need to go do something. He's like, what? I'm like, I need you to take me to GameStop. He's like, okay. And so we went to fucking GameStop, and I bought Animal Crossing New Leaf, and I played the fuck out of that game, and then one day I just fucking stopped. And I don't know why, but I thoroughly enjoyed the whole time that I played it.
Yeah.
I also played the mobile version of Animal Crossing.
Pocket
What is
Camp.
that?
Pocket Camp.
Yeah, Pocket Camp. I played Pocket Camp. It's not too bad.
It's not the best,
For,
though. It's just that
mobile.
there's a lot of microtransactions. There's a lot.
Yeah, I do not appreciate the. At least they don't shove it down your throat as much as other games do.
Well, Mario Kart Tour was really bad.
Yeah, I didn't. I tried it, and I was like, no.
I thought it was
okay.
fun, but then I realized how much money you had to spend, and I stopped playing it.
Yeah, no, I don't fuck with that, so I was just done with it afterwards. I played it once, and I was like, nope, I'm done, and went back to Pocket Camp.
All right. Well.
Fuck, I mean, the receptionists at my work fucking play Pocket Camp, and they're like 60.
Phew.
I
That's
mean,
old.
Yeah, but they thoroughly enjoy it.
It's Call of
Yeah,
Duty
it's
for
a
everyone for
all ages
something. I mean,
Mm-hmm. I mean, if they get joy out of it, then I'm not gonna say shit. I mean, they can enjoy it.
Mm-hmm. I won't shit on
'Cause
you
that
for
is-
hating games.
Yeah,
There's
I
like
hate when
almost
people
no
just-
games that I will shit on you for.
I hate when people just bag on other people with like, oh, you like this game. That means I must hate everything about you. I hate when people do that. I despise it.
I used to shit on people for playing Fortnite or Apex, and now I play Apex. I don't touch Fortnite, but if you enjoy Fortnite still, if you find things about it that you still thoroughly enjoy, I mean, fuck it, okay. I mean, I'm not gonna play it with you. I'm not gonna play it for myself, but I won't give you shit for it. You know.
Mhm. I'll make jokes about it. Like I'll make jokes. Like there's a couple games that I'll
I'll
joke
tease
about.
you about it. I'll tease you about it. I'll be like, oh, you still play Fortnite, like, haha. But I'm like, I'm not being serious about it. I'm just like giving you shit.
Mhm.
Just
All
joking.
I'm gonna say is that people like that are the reason why I don't have my game status on anymore.
Yeah,
Mhm.
because people are gonna fucking hate you and be like, "Oh, you're playing this game." It's like, fuck off.
Actually,
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Speaking of games, I just bought and downloaded the Ultimate Doom, aka the old Doom.
The original one.
There you go. Original Doom. Yeah.
I remember playing that on my old iPad, like when we had a thing called a family iPad.
I remember playing it on a calculator.
What?
My one of my friends has it on her Xbox.
Oh shit! Dana's got the new
I-
computer.
That's cool. All right. Do we have any more topics going? Or are you ready to
Well, we've been going for like an hour and 10 minutes, so.
I think this might be it for this episode.
All right. Well, it wraps up. That's a wrap. We had a lot. This was a really nice featured episode with 90% of it being taken up by a bird tier list. So, I hope you guys
enjoyed that bird tier list.
I hope you guys enjoyed the podcast. Now that we're getting more flack from the other members in our server for making a podcast, we're not gonna stop.
We'll do another one tomorrow.
It's pretty funny because of being our challenge.
Tomorrow?
The fact that we're quote unquote copying them.
Yeah, we're going to wait. Is that the new 3-day thing you were talking about?
3 days. All right. So it's gonna be a podcast every weekend, and then it's gonna be a golden stuff video every Wednesday for the month of March, and then I'll see how I feel in April. It's April.
Yeah, April.
Sorry, I'm not good with months. So, all right,
Neither. I'm
that
very
wraps
fine.
up our first episode. I won't end it on a fuck you like last time.
Second episode.
Fuck. Okay.
Second episode.
I hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you guys next weekend. Bye bye.
Bye.
See ya.